This is my trip to the Bluepoint Amethyst mine in Canada, but before you cross the border, make sure you get rid of all your ammunition, fireworks, pepper spray, and any other stuff because they will not let you cross the border. But this is my trip. These mines, or this mine, is very easy to find. It's on a dirt road. The owners here are very super nice. They have tools if you don't have it. The trail was nice. They're very nice. The instructions of getting here was easy to follow on my navigation. So this is just a setup of how they have their shop. You can either buy crystals or you could pay for buckets. The buckets are like 1 gallon buckets, and they're like 30 Canadian dollars per bucket. And you could bring American cash if you got it. They kind of convert it for you, but they're gonna give you Canadian change back. And they also take credit cards. So this is just how the crystals look at these mines. They kind of remind me of like Druzy's amethyst. And you might get lucky and find some nice points the size of your thumb. But I still had a lot of fun digging for this. This is one of the owners here. He's giving the instruction of how to mine these crystals, these amethysts on the property. You want to make sure you bring safety glasses, sludge hammer if you're not borrowing one from the owner, and steel toes boots because you will be moving boulders around if you want to get to the good stuff. So this is how the parking looks, and this is the walk trail to the one of the main mine. But you will not be digging in their pits or a pit that is roped off. So you will only be going through their tailings, which is still pretty nice. So this is just me taking the trail, kind of scoping out the area. I don't like to get straight into digging. I like to walk around first, trying to get the feel of the earth, try to figure out where everything's at. And of course, anything near the pit, that's where I kind of like to start, because if they're dumping stuff out the pit, they're not gonna walk it too far away. And I'm looking for like some fresh red or new earth moved material, which I haven't seen here, so that was fine. But I'm still walking around, and as you can see, I am walking towards the pit. I always like to look in the pit. I will not cross the barrier because, you know, that's a safety hazard, and I don't want to get anyone in trouble, including myself or the owners. But I really enjoyed myself at this pit. I stayed here for about 3 hours. Because I wanted to go next door to the next mine, which is Diamond Willow, if I'm not mistaken. So again, I'm just taking some close-up shots of some of the crystals here. If you're very good at chiseling these Druzy amethysts out, you could kind of get rid of some of the chunky matrix, so you could fill up your bucket with some good materials, and not just the matrix, which nobody really wants too much of that. So again, this is some pictures of the purples, and here's a nice point here that I found. So you will occasionally find some points this size if you're looking for them. It must had rained recently because I was able to catch a few of these just sitting on the surface or moving some of the boulders around. And again, just some shots here. And some more photos of the amethyst. Some of them are dark, nice purple. Some of them are a light purple. And we know how the price range goes. The darker and clear the purple is, the more expensive the amethyst is worth. So I'm just showing you how I'm able to find some of these just surface hunting. Some of them are just sitting in the gravel and the rocks and dirt, and I'm just flipping things over and picking them up. And you could go to their wash station and kind of wash everything up, and whatever you don't want you can leave behind, which I of course have done. And there I go, I found another point here. So this is a nice one, and all the little small points I kind of put it in like a little separate bag so it doesn't get crushed and scratched up. Amethyst hardness, the moss scale, I believe, is a 7.5. They're almost like the same as regular clear quartz crystal. They're almost generally around the 7 moss scale out of 10. Of course, 10 would be a diamond. So again, if I'm giving somebody misinformation, just correct me in this video. I will not get upset if I'm saying the wrong information, but I try to do my research before I dig for minerals that I'm digging for. Again, this is a larger boulder here. I don't think I brought that one back with me. I left that one behind. And again, this is just another widening video of the main vein pit that they dig from. And again, this owner is sharing space with next door neighbor Willow Amethyst mine, which at one time used to be bought, was owned by one owner. And yeah, you got some friendly chipmunks, or a chipmunk that I seen here. And the owner feeds this little guy, he said, 1 pound of peanuts a day. But I had some pistachios, so I guess he was enjoying those, but I'm sure he's having a hard time cracking them open, so I started to break them open for him or her. And very friendly. I just love nature. So if you got any questions, just leave a comment in below and I could reach out to you to give you any other information about this mine. But I hope you like this video and share and like. Thank you.